I guess you live and you learn. So I went out to Cedar Hills Golf Course today and played in a really nice, fun nine holes. And I wanted to start doing things on my channel with course reviews. And so I was gonna start off with this one because I was like, you know, I actually want to start doing that. And so I thought today would be a good day to do that. Well, I ended up recording that video, going over the course, the front nine of Cedar Hills, and kind of overall my thoughts on the course. And then, you know, yeah. Well, should have learned, well, I did learn now, is that you should check your videos that you're planning on posting, just because, as in this instance, I checked my video, like half the video stopped, halfway through, it just stopped, so I don't know if I hit a button or not, and then the other half didn't even have audio, so I don't know what happened there, what I pushed or whatnot, but yeah, I guess that's kind of here nor there at this point. So, you know, like I said, you live and you learn. But as forementioned there, I do want to start doing some course reviews here. I wish I would have kind of thought about this a little bit earlier, because I've actually been going to a new course almost every other week here in Utah, because I just recently moved down here in the beginning of the year, and just got back into golf just a couple months ago. And I've been playing at some consistent courses, but it's like maybe 2 or 3 times here, and I've been like jumping to different courses. And so yeah, you can expect more content coming from you know, a course side of things, and like with a review, and you know, what I think of the course, you know, if you are here in Utah or you're planning on visiting the Salt Lake City area, and if you're looking to play some courses. So with that being said, Cedar Hills, I will go back there, darn, to do a review. So for the time being, I'll just give you just kind of a first impressions quick review. So we only played the front nine, as mentioned. It was a really nice day outside. I think we were sitting at like 82 degrees, a beautiful day. But as far as the course, tee boxes, not the best ones that I've been on. You know, there was, you know, some chunks on there, and some people do not know the proper etiquette for laying down, you know, the sand and seed. So that's kind of unfortunate. But overall, the tee box was nice. I would say it's better than, you know, other courses. You know, it's definitely higher on the scale. If I was going to put it like on a 1 to 5, it's probably like a 4, 3.5 maybe. You know, like it was still nice. It was just, you know, there was a lot of divots there. The fairways, oh my god, spot on. Loved it. I don't know if they had just cut them before we got there, because I did notice that there was a couple tractors running around, but I feel like every time I go to a course there's tractors or lawnmowers going around. I don't know what the cut times for all these courses are, if they all do them at the same time, if it's every other day, if it's every morning, but either way, the fairways, phenomenal. The rough, super easy to hit out of. I mean, it's not, you know, it's obviously supposed to be a little bit more difficult. It's rough, but like it wasn't super grabby. There are some courses out here, again, I'll go over these course reviews and kind of go through that, but it was not very grabby. It was, you know, it was decent to get out of. You know, had to maybe club up or something, or swing a little bit harder, but the rough was nice. The greens rolled really nicely, and I was really happy about that. The greens, similar to the tee boxes, did have a decent amount of divot marks on there, so I went ahead and fixed those. And then like there was just some rough patches on the greens, so depending on where you ended up hitting your shot, it was a little bit rougher to putt on. But I will say, for like myself, where I ended up putting the ball on the green almost every time was within a perfectly fine spot. I was just doing an overarching view of the entire green, because I was the first time there, wanted to check it out. Hey, how's it look? And I was like, okay, it wouldn't be too bad, but like if I would have hit, you know, over there and had to try and hit this, or if the pin placement was over there or over there, it might be a little bit more rough. But otherwise, I hit actually really good spots. I think that the pin placement might have been due to the way that the greens were, and if they were, then good on the course for kind of managing that to keep people away from the areas that need to be refreshed. And like I said, they rolled really nicely. A little bit softer or slower than I had anticipated, but that's what practice is for. And you know, I did it through a couple practice putts. Honestly, I made quite a few deep pars and a couple birdies today, and was really pleased with myself. So as far as rolling the greens, again, that's just a short course review. I think it was actually a phenomenal course. It's a little far south for me, about 40 so minutes. It's not the end of the world, but I do have about a 10-minute drive in any direction from my house, and I can get to like 6 courses for the same price as what I paid here. So there's not like a ton of benefit other than like the views that were over there were a little bit different, and you know, that's pretty much it. So again, I'll do a deeper course review. I'll have to go back and play again, but I also want to get a review for the back 9. The front 9 was really nice, but it looked like the back 9 was going to have really cool views. So I do want to go back there. I'll probably add it into my rotation for like a monthly, let's go out there and play, because I do play by myself the majority of the time that I'm out there doing any kind of view. And so I'm gonna go ahead and probably add that into my list for when I go out. When a buddy says, hey, do you want to go play? I'll be like, yeah, and I'll throw that into the list of, hey, where do we want to play today? So excited for that. Well, there's a quick little review on it. I think overall it's probably like a 4-star or maybe 4 to 5 star review. Again, I'll give a little bit more of an in-depth video with actual footage of the course down the road, and we'll go from there. So thanks for checking in on this video. If you guys have any concerns or things I could do better for you, please reach out in the comments or hit me up on Instagram at Beards and Birdies. And thanks for checking in again. All right, have a good one, guys.